Hi, my name is Yvette. I'm a mom of 3, 14, 2 years old, and 4 months old. In today's video, we are going to pull out every single toy in the house. And when I was done, boy, was I shocked. If you're not careful, the toys can quickly take over. So come with me as I reorganize the toys in a better system to keep my children engaged with what we do have. This is all of it. Yeah, this is all of it. It's a lot. Yeah, I just remembered it's not all of it. There are toys in here. This is all from Christmas and some of that stuff. There's toys in there. There's toys in there. And there are some toys in the homeschool room / office / playroom. And there are a couple things up in their room. I'm just going to bring it all down and add those things to this. My plan is to separate it by like age appropriateness because some of it is not appropriate for her to be using now. And some of it is for baby. So we won't work it out. We're going to put it into categories and find an appropriate way to store it than the way it's being stored now. But if you're looking at this and you are my mom or my dad, or anybody else thinking about giving Lily Jean any more toys, she doesn't need them, okay? Lily Jean and I stopped by the Dollar Tree to get some more of Ziploc bags because a lot of the kids' toys have little moving pieces with it. And one strategy that I'm using is to put everything that has little pieces together, like puzzles and such, together in these bags because I might have some things that need to fit as a set in these jumbo ones, but for the most part I'm going to be using the gallon size bag. So I'm going to pull the rest of the stuff out and then sort it, organize it all together, and then put it into the bin. Now, where I'm going to put the bin is another story. I don't know where I'm going to store it because right now it's been sitting in my husband's music room, and his music room had like turned into the toy room, and I don't like how it looks in there. So we have to find a more presentable place for the toy collection that is also easily accessible for me to rotate in toys every 2 weeks or weekly whenever I decide I want to do it. So let's get started. The amount of toys you have out for your children does make a difference. There's less meaningful play if there are 50 million toys out, and not to mention the mess it leaves. So rotating in new toys makes for a more creative child and makes independent play last longer because the curiosity is piqued by what you have placed out as a choice to engage with for the week or for the month, however you decide to rotate your toys. Having it all out at once may create overstimulation and not to mention a mess for you to clean up. I am almost done, believe it or not. It doesn't look like it, but I've got a bunch of stuff inside of the container here already bagged with the little pieces. And this big pile right here, I'm dreading purging because a lot of it is actually from my 13-year-old, belonged to her, that we've just kept and passed down. And I found these. And I think baby, who was right back here, there he is. I think baby is ready for some of these in here. So I'm gonna pull them out and wash a few, especially like these little teethers right here that you strapped. These are good. You strap them or Velcro them to their hands, and it's a teething ring. Lily Jean didn't really use them that long or that much. She didn't really prefer it, but he's already like, look at him. I got to put his cover on his boppy, but look, he is already all about eating his hands. So I'm gonna take these out and wash them and see what else that he is ready to play with. So Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start to purge that big pile of stuff over there. I really don't want to get rid of any of it. That's the problem. I'm holding on to it. I got an affinity for stuffed animals. And Lily Jean actually really plays with the stuffed animals, and it's so cute. Lonnie wasn't so much, but she literally like role plays with the stuffed animals. So I really don't want to get rid of any of them. All right, I think I'm done. These are the ones like I am um thinking about getting rid of. Like, I don't even know where this shark came from. Like, where did it come from? All right, so I am over this. Look at my hair. Hair is looking crazy, but I'm over this. It feels like it's taking me so long to like finish. This is my pile of trash, like packages, and we put batteries in some things and discovered that they no longer work. And actually, out of all the toys we needed to put batteries in, only one thing worked, which she loves because it plays her little baby bum sounds. So this we're keeping. The other things, which I'm a little bit sad about because they belong to Alani, and I was hoping to see Alan Jr. play with them, but they just don't work anymore. So I have my pile of trash, my donate stuff, and then over here we have to find somewhere to put all of this stuff. When I say find somewhere to put it, I'm going to put the bags inside of the black container, but we're trying to find or figure out the right spot for us to put this where it's out of sight and I can easily pull it out. Because what I am, let me sit you guys down. What I am planning to do is rotate in toys. And for those of you who don't know, I was an educator in the public sector for over 15 years. And I used to teach preschool for a couple of years. And I also used to teach kindergarten. And one of the principles, or one of the things that we always did as kindergarten and preschool teachers, is rotate into new toys according to interest, ability, maybe like thematic units, or what you particularly want your kids to be learning. And obviously not every single toy here is like a learning toy. And some things, which I said a minute ago, the stuffed animals are like something she loves to play with because she does a lot of imaginative play. But one strategy that you can use is by not just leaving all the toys out all the time, because they obviously cannot play with everything all the time, is rotating them in either weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. So that's why I have packaged all of Lily Jean's toys together in certain groups so that I can rotate in the toys bi-weekly. I think I'm going to do it. Or sometimes when she's like having what I like to call big emotions, or like an emotional meltdown or temper tantrum, or I just need a moment, I will go in here and pull out something that she hasn't seen in a long time or a while, because obviously they can't play with everything at one time. So rotating in the toys bi-weekly, weekly, monthly, however you want to do it and according to your child's interest level, I think it's important. I even have, and I was just showing my husband this, I even have toys in these two bags that are specifically for Alan Jr.'s ability level and interest level, which I told him that I was getting ready to take these two things out for him to play with, and they are teethers that just strap to his wrist. And then in this bag, what I'm going to do is his little hanging gym that we were gifted from Ashley. Thank you, Ashley, one of our friends, is take off the hanging toys from that and put them away, and then also put out new hanging toys on that. But he is loving what's on there, so I don't think I'm gonna do that just yet. But I have these in here to rotate new hanging toys up there for Alan Jr. So that's why I have these separated according to ability level and age. So I'm going to now just take the toys and try to stack them in this black container in a way where they all fit. And I can easily see what's in each bag, which is another reason why I like the clear bags, because you can easily see what's inside of it and pull out what you want to use to create the experience for the month or the week or bi-weekly, however you decide to do it for your children. But I really don't think that you should have out all of the toys. It just, they get tired of it easily, or they don't even play with it, and then it just ends up being a waste of money. So some things are still completely brand new, which I'm not even gonna bother opening. I have a couple of things like that from Christmas that are brand new that I'm not even gonna like bother opening now, because why? So I will rotate them in at the appropriate time. And something else I wanted to say, you're probably thinking like, Sherrie, why did you buy all of this stuff? I was literally sitting on the couch having a snack. Like, I literally did not buy any of the toys that you're seeing in this collection. Nothing. I can't even pinpoint anything that I purchased. Maybe the cars, and the cars thing. If you watched my video, what I got my 2-year-old for Christmas, these little wooden cars right here. The wooden cars I got from Dollar Tree, but literally I did not purchase this stuff. It was either gifted to us from birthday and Christmas, or people have posted things in what we call a Buy Nothing Facebook group. I would encourage you to join them in the Buy Nothing groups, and I have claimed the things so that I could have enough to rotate in bi-weekly. I'm not spending all this money on these toys, and I feel like it's so wasteful for people to just throw things away. And some of the stuff is still perfectly good and still on the shelves in stores. So I don't see any harm in joining something like a Buy Nothing group to be able to get new toys in your rotation for your kids according to their age, ability, interests, maybe thematic units, or what you want to teach them. So that's a good way to bring in new toys to your rotation without having to purchase them. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these away and maybe put some things to the side that I think Lily Jean might want to play with for the next 2 weeks. Definitely this, which came from the Buy Nothing group. I've been watching to see what she's gravitated towards, and this she plays with every day. So I'm not going to put this away. Thank you so much for watching today and coming along with me as we reorganized, decluttered, and talked about some strategies to help your children hopefully stay interested in the things that you have brought into your home for them to engage in. So I thank you so much. If you have not already done so, go ahead and click subscribe. And I post everything from motherhood rooted in faith and definitely not perfection. And also my love for writing, poetry, just life, and everything else in between. All right, guys, I will see you next time.